Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is David Machuki. It's another fine time that I have something that I'm gonna like to talk about, since it's a very nice time for me and also a very nice moment. I know that everybody, depending wherever you are very happy, and mostly you're enjoying whatever you're doing at the end of the day. It doesn't matter where you are watching from, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but I hope you are doing all well. So today I want to talk about something else. Maybe this topic is something that's very important in our society today. What I'm going to talk about is about parenthood, and also the challenges that families do endure in the process of raising up their children, and also many challenges that parents go through in day to daily life. So sometimes parenthood, it has many divinations according to the way you may divine it. So as per to me, I can say that parenthood is the way you raise up your child in the ways that you like he or she to be in future. So there are many challenges that you may encounter when you are raising up your child. First thing, thank you if you have a child, and also you have to thank God for the gift of giving you a child, because everybody's looking, maybe is asking God to give a child, and they has not got the opportunity to have the child. But maybe you have that child, and you have to thank God for the same. So we have many challenges that encounter many people in the society nowadays. One of the first things that encounter people in the society is this what we call financial issues. Financial issues is something very sensitive. You know, financial issues is something that is very sensitive. Without finance, you cannot be able to raise your family well. You may have problems in here and there, but with finance, you can be able to make your family grow. So first thing, for we to encounter this problem and also avoid all these problems, first thing, what you need to do, prepare yourself well before you get married or before you give someone his daughter a child. Or okay, sometimes it's not something we need to plan for. Sometimes it happens, but if it happens and you don't have anything that you are doing at the end of the day, it's gonna be a very messy, and it's a very big problem. So I'm telling you this, guys. If you have that issue, maybe you have you have a child there, and you lack maybe financial to raise up the child, there are many challenges that come across during the time you are parenting this child. Maybe this child, when going out meeting with other children, he always sees maybe their life is different from the life that you are making your child to go through. So sometimes this child may encounter that may see it as a difficult life that you are keeping him, and he's also seeing other guys outside, the other children are maybe enjoying. Maybe when they are going to school, they are eating well, they are well fed up. Maybe that those children outside there, they go to best schools, and now your child is not going to a better school anymore because you don't have that finance, you don't have any work you do. So that at the end of the day, your child is in that life. And if you did not guide your child well, if you did not teach your child well, he can end up being somebody who is doing things in the community that are not okay. Secondly, how can we raise this child with the humble life that we have? First of all, we have parental teachings. Parental teachings, we have these parental basic teachings. Teach your child on basic manners. For example, on how to walk up, on how to say hi to people, on how to do house chores before. Not only waking up and the child is here with the remote, whatever he does is only, whatever he or she does is to take the remote and start only watching cartoons and all those sorts of things. Also, another thing, train your child on how to do, to do basic things, or do studying manner on how to handle uh, people of aged people, you see, and on how to manage whatever the risks you have. So if you can be able to teach your child in the ways that you see things, at the end of the day, your child will be somebody who is good and well mannered in the community. So that's what we need to teach our children on the ways that even if they will get old, they will not forget. Thirdly, let's be playful. Sometimes let's be a family gathering, eat together, monitor what your child is doing in a daily basis. Avoid this thing of like you want to eat separate and your children are eating separate. No, eat as a family together, sit on a dining table together, understand your child, what she likes, what he likes. At the end of the day, you're going to understand the challenges that your son or daughter is going through. With that, you can be able to know what you are supposed to do to your child in a daily basis. Another thing, guide your children on good ways, and also teach him on how he can be somebody who's important in the community, and also on how he can relate to people in the society, because he or she does not need to keep himself or herself far away from the people in the community. He needs to be together with the people in the community so they can do great things together. You understanding my good people? So what we need is, let's keep our children, let's what they are doing in a day-to-day basis, and also let's avoid giving our children money. Even if it's little money we are giving to our children, at the end of the day we are spoiling our child. Today you are giving your child maybe $20 or $10, depending on wherever you are. Maybe this money you are giving to your child, today you can go and buy something, tomorrow you try to buy something and smoke, and the other day you don't have that money. You see, your child maybe will develop to be a thief, or he will start using these drugs, because you are giving the child the money, and now the time you are not to have that enough money, your child will end up doing some things that are not good. So we need to be people who are mentoring our children, or what we can see, and we watch closely on what they do on a daily basis. So my brothers and sisters, my mothers, my dads, wherever you are, let's be watchful on our children, on whatever they are doing. And also, if they are going to school, let's also make a follow-up on which kind of friends they do work with. At the end of the day, it's our responsibility. It's not the responsibility of the community. It's my responsibility as a parent to see what my child is going through. Sometimes be friendly also to your children, so that you can know more what your child is going through. Because if you cannot be close to your child, if you cannot be a friend to your child, at the end of the day, your child will be full of many challenges, and it will cost you to make your child to be in his or her senses well when it is too late. So let's be people who are very close to our family children, and also monitor them closely on what they do on a daily basis. Lastly, guys, now we have encountered all these problems and whatever our children are going through. Now we have this thing that I would like you to see. Depending on what, and now on career issues, let's give our children choices to make their own choices. Now, as parents, you get that now you are now interfering. Maybe the child is considered to do something. Now, as a parent, you decide, no, I want you to do this, I want you to pursue this. No, if the child want to do this, and you see that he's capable, she's capable of doing that, just support that child, because he has potential to that, because she has potential to that. Only as a parent, you are there to guide, not to tell the child, no, you are not supposed to do this. No. We are there to guide them and tell them this is what we are supposed to do as parents. Brothers and sisters, I know there are many things that we need to go through and tell our children on what they are supposed to do on a daily basis. And also, apart from, you are more than a friend to your child. We are more than, teach your child the ways that when he grows old, he will never forget. At least, even if when he grows up to be a big man or a big woman in a society, he'll be very responsible even without your presence. He'll be making you very proud. She'll be very proud, and also making memories of what you did to his life. So sometimes it's very good when you make all these things, and sometimes I really enjoy seeing families that are growing in harmony, peace, love, and unity, because that is the pillar that the parents need. If you raise up the child like this without advising, without taking good care, my friend, at the end of the tunnel, you're gonna regret that. So thank you guys, and I hope you will enjoy this on parenthood and what we're supposed to do as parents. Thank you guys.